America's obesity epidemic, women putting on significantly more pounds than men. Okay. Women are getting fatter than men at an alarming rate. Okay. Um, it's no secret that America has a weight problem. Still, researchers from Birmingham Young are revealing just how widespread expanding waist have become. Scientists have tracked nearly 1,400 American adults for a decade. More than half of their body weight increased by at least 5%, while over a third gained 10% or more. Okay. So 10% of your body weight. So I'm 185 pounds. So if I gain 10%, I'm basically gaining 20 pounds. Okay. Close to a fifth gained 20% body fat or more. Okay. So this is what makes me mad when I see people like food is expensive. Like if we could, like when people say, oh, you could never raise a kid, food is expensive. Blah, blah. No, you're financially retarded and you're fiscally a moron. In addition to that, you have no idea about nutrition. When I see an American putting a 12 pack of Coca-Cola in their grocery cart, like not even diet, like just 12 pack. I'm just, you are an idiot. You are an uneducated, fat American dumb fuck. Sorry to say, but it is what it is. And if you're consistently snacking on candy, snacking on Butterfingers, Reese's, Snickers, I'm naming all my favorite candies, nerds, right? Nerd ropes. If you're consistently snacking on that stuff, don't be shocked when you are laden with diabetes and obesity and sickness. And then later in life, you're just like, oh, I don't get it. What happened? You've been eating all this trash. Okay. Um, so let me show you something else here. Okay. Uh who's gaining weight the most according to this article? And I'll put the article in the chat for you guys. There you go. Okay. An analysis of data revealed 10-year weight gain trended to be more significant amongst U.S. women than men. Women gained roughly twice as much as men, and an average of 12 pounds, females, 6 pounds for men. African American women dealt with the greatest weight gain average over the study decade, 19 pounds. Conversely, Asian men gained the least amount of weight on average, 2.9 pounds. What about age? Surprisingly, the biggest weight gains were seen in young and middle-aged adults. It appears Americans gain generally less weight as they get older. Yeah, because you can finally wise up. You're like, wait, why am I so fat? Why do I hate my life? Being fat sucks, right? 17 pounds gained between 20s and 30s, 14 pounds between 30s and 40s, 9.5 pounds gained between 40s and 50s, and 4.6 between the 50s and 60s. Okay. If an adult were to experience all those average weight gains during each decade of their life, it would mean total weight gain of over 45 pounds. Okay, that is a fucking child or a large dog. Okay. Such a large increase in body weight would push many Americans into obese territory. Today, the CDC estimates that over 42% of Americans are currently obese. 42%. Almost half of the American population is obese. You're not even overweight anymore. You're fucking obese. In 2000, only 30% of Americans fell into this category. Okay. In roughly 20 years, the prevalence of obesity increased by approximately 40%, and severe obesity almost doubled. Okay. By knowing who's more likely to become obese, we can help care providers and public health officials focus on at-risk individuals. Everybody's at risk because they're eating garbage. They're eating fucking total garbage. That's the thing. You do not get fat because you don't go to the gym. You get fat because you're overeating. I'm going to keep on reiterating this the entire stream. You are fat because you are having a very unhealthy relationship with food and you're disrespecting your body. You're eating processed chemical trash, okay? And you are heading to an early grave. You are. I'm telling you, in 10 years, we're going to see a massive wave of death in America. And once again, I'm going to sit here and be I'm right. And that's the situation where I'm not going to really want to be right. 50%. I wouldn't mind seeing a bunch of fat bitches die, especially the mean ones. Because you know what? This is Darwinian. We need dumb people out. Gotta go. Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just extremely sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Okay. And that's why I put out my course. here in the chat. Billy, is it in, did you put in the chat as well? Yeah, this right here. This is my course. It gives you general education on just eating food. I'm actually going to be refilming that and reviewing that here as well. I want to just give you some like cultural evidence now. Okay. So this was on the New York Post. You know, people are getting too fat for airplanes. Okay. And this is why I love flying business class, because I'm just like, listen, keep your fat, poverty laden ass away from me. Okay. Uh, Woman weighed like baggage before flight. Never been so embarrassed. Yeah, being fat is an embarrassment. Like, you should be embarrassed. You should be extremely embarrassed. Okay. Take a look at this real quick. Make this big. A whole airport trying to mind their business as a woman is asked to step on the baggage scale because she claimed to weigh 130 pounds. Okay. Well, if you lie and people want to fact check you, okay, 130 pounds. Unbelievable, bro. And this is bullshit by these fucking pieces of shit in the news. The majority news is fucking fake and gay, and get out of America, because it's just gonna circle the drain. But the good news is all these fat liberal fucks are gonna start dying and being like, they can only be angry for like 30 seconds at a time because they're gonna get out of breath from fucking being so fat and disgusting. This is not about humiliating passengers. If you put too many people on a fucking plane, like, hello, it's just fucking aerodynamics. Simple concept there. But this sucker who works at fucking New York Post with a low IQ brain doesn't understand that. Oh, is this humiliating? We're not humiliating these, bro. It's gonna get us fucking killed. If you put too many fat people on a plane, like, you can't carry that many people, and let alone the massive inconvenience she's gonna cause for the person next to her because she's so fucking fat. And see how they just try to like make this like a gotcha moment, right? But no, you are a fucking liability, and especially if you're gonna lie. Okay, if you lie and somebody fact checks you, there's nothing wrong about that. Okay, a traveler has shared the mortifying moment of, who wrote this? Is this some bitch? Ben? Oh, even worse. I guarantee this dude looks soy. Where is Ben Cost? Where are you, Ben Cost? Let me find you. Sorry, I'm filled with hatred right now. I hate these people. Oh, of course he doesn't have a photo. Of course he doesn't have a photo. Okay. A mortifying moment that a fellow passenger was forced to step on a baggage scale before the takeoff after confusion over her weight. A clip detailing the humiliating measure was originally posted in March and amassed 1.6 million views on TikTok. So that's not even that much. Viewers speculate whether the airline was discriminating against plus size travelers. You should discriminate against plus size travelers. They're a fucking inconvenience for all people there. Period. The whole airport trying to mind their business as a woman is asked to step on the baggage claim because she claims she was 130 pounds. Okay. She added, it's a tiny plane, so they need her a weight to take off for safety reasons. In the accompanying 5-second footage shot at an undisclosed airport, the passenger in question can be seen standing on the luggage scale in full view of fellow flyers. Needless to say, it's embarrassing. Needless to say, the embarrassing ordeal divided TikTok commentariat, with one viewer writing, "Why are people so mean?" It's not people being mean. This is just, and this, look, another thing is this too. We need to stop listening to like random morons on the fucking internet. Like, if they don't have a verifiable track record of success in multiple avenues, they just need to shut the fuck up. We need to stop listening to the average person because they're average for a reason. Like, go to the factory, put your head on, shut up, push the button, go home. Like, that's your role in society. We don't need you to hear your fucking commentary. Why are people so mean? You know what's mean? Filming people on a plane, not checking the weight, and everybody fucking crashing and dying. That's mean. Okay. Why would she lie and risk all of her lives, including hers? Yeah, that's the truth right there. Okay. Meanwhile, third recalled subject similar cautions flying from flying home from the Philippines and they weighed me. I've never been so embarrassed in my life. Well, stop being fat. Stop being fat. Okay. She also now shared deleted video of her struggling to traverse a United Airlines plane, having to turn sideways as this is another bitch. Okay, so this bitch went viral too. And she was like, "Oh, I can't fit down a plane aisle. This is discrimination." It's like, no, bitch, you are huge. You are a massive monster of a creature. And this is not about discrimination. Honestly, it's discrimination that they can't build wider airplane aisles in 2023. No, it's not. It's discrimination. You're huge. Look at this. Big curvy Olivia. No, big obese Olivia. You're disrespecting your body. Disgusting. Disgusting.